Hey guys, Kevin Vandy here from Competitive Edge Physical Therapy. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for reading the blogs. Hopefully you're getting some great information about how to recover from ACL surgery. I've been there, as you guys have read. I played football in high school, and I was blocking back, running back, and I was maybe third game into my junior year, and I was going on an end around, and right leg was planted, it got blocked right in the leg. Bam, that was it. Tore my ACL, tore my meniscus, and I just wanted to tell you guys my story, how I recovered, my mental thoughts during the process. You guys have seen me write about how a lot of this is mental as much as it is physical. So here's my story. Hope you guys enjoy. So after the initial event, which of course is traumatic, I mean, you get hit and there's pain. I mean, it's immediate, right? You have that pain, you hear the pop, you grab your knee on the ground, they walk you to the sidelines. It was kind of funny. I remember being on the bench on the sidelines, and I waited a few minutes for the initial pain to subside, and my coach asked me, can you go back in? And I stood up and immediately kind of tripped over my own knee because I thought I could do it, but clearly my knee wasn't in the right spot. They told me it was a MCL tear on the field. I waited at home for a week with my knee swollen. Finally, I went to the doctor. They saw the ACL tear, and that began my journey. I eventually had surgery to repair the ACL. Went through physical therapy, and that's a tough process mentally, for the most part. Physically, of course, but mentally as well. I remember the first week being at home in my room by myself. The big clunking knee braces on. Back then they used to immobilize the knee, so my leg was straight out. It was painful, it was swollen. And I remember my buddies, they're out practicing, playing football, getting in the weight room, getting strong, and I'm at home doing nothing. And I had to go through some tough times mentally to recover from that, to tell myself it's going to be worth it, that putting in the hard work and the pain with physical therapy and getting my quad strength back, and my hip strength back, and my ability to walk back. I mean, that I had to convince myself that was going to be the case. So I recommend you guys get a good mentor in your life, someone, maybe an upperclassmate, maybe a father, mother, coach, somebody that can lead you and guide you through the process, keep you motivated, keep your eye on the right vision. Because if you look at your moment, in the moment, we're in month 4 now of this blog series, and month 4 is where rubber meets the road, kind of. You've gone through the initial phase, you're back walking again, you're going up steps, you're doing some squats, relatively no pain, but you're still quite a ways away from being back on the field and being with your buddies and being with the teammates and having fun and trying your hardest. And so this is the time you really got to hunker down. You got to get in the gym, you got to put in the real strength training, the stuff that's tough. Before I got hurt, I really didn't know what strength training was. I just went to the gym with my friends or my teammates, and we did what was ever on the workout schedule for the day, but I didn't really push it. And so going through surgery and going through recovery and having the weakness and the atrophy and seeing how tiny my leg was, and it was tough to get in that weight room and do squats. That was maybe 10-25% of what I was doing beforehand. But I worked my way up, and I pushed through, and I listened to motivational speeches, motivational music, read books about athletes like Drew Brees that had recovered from shoulder surgery, or Cam Neely, a hockey player who had a devastating knee injury, and his recovery, and just motivating people in my life, and I suggest you guys do the same. But I can't stress enough the importance of being with a professional who knows how to take care of you, knows how to motivate you, knows the right exercises and sequences, and the right periodization of your schedule to make sure that you're really getting good strength training during this phase. Squats, cleans, deadlifts, lunges, step-ups, all those great things to really build your leg strength. It's going to do a world of wonders to get you guys back around that 9-month mark. Hopefully, somewhere between 9 months and a year would be awesome. As a great goal to come back from ACL surgery, get back on the field, back into contact. That's my story. Like I said, put good people in your life. Stay motivated. Don't give up. make sure you try each and every day to do the best you can. And you're gonna go through some tough times, no doubt about it. It's gonna be difficult at times, but you got to persevere. You got to push through, and with some effort, some training, the right people, the right coaches, good PT, you're gonna get there. You're gonna get back. And the best part about all this, if you go through it and you go through it well, and you push yourself to the limit, you're gonna come back knowing exactly what it is that you're playing for. You have a reason why you were playing, because you know what you lost. You know what you gave up when you were injured. You know what it means to train hard. So when you get back on that field, you get back into your sport, you get back on the court, you know why you're there, and that gives you a 100% leg up on everybody else that you're going to play against. And a lot of the people that have natural talent, they rely on that talent for them to be successful. But that's only going to take them so far. At some point, you got to have the heart, and you got to have the will, and you got to have the drive to push past that talent, to push your boundaries as far as they can go, and really test what your talents and abilities are. And because you've gone through surgery, you're going to do that. You're going to have a huge leg up on everybody else because you know your why. You know why you're playing. You have heart. You have passion. Harness that passion. Use that passion for your advantage, and you're going to do great things. Hopefully you enjoyed my story. Hopefully your story ends the same way, with a successful recovery, back doing what you love, stronger, faster, playing harder. And I just wish you guys the best. Keep reading these blogs, month 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 coming up, and then all the way up to the year mark. Keep following along. If you're recovering from surgery and these are helping you, awesome. I love it. Feel free to send me emails and any questions you have, and I'll answer them on the next blog. Wish you guys the best. Good luck. Good recovery. And for those of you who aren't injured, just following along, work hard to stay injury-free. Thanks.